be your secret, if you had to give a secret to success in your marriage and in your family and each of your children becoming the way that they are, and uh, the whole realm of your family has been, in terms of God's eyes at least, a success because of the type of people that you brought up and the type of family. If what secret would you have to give to others? What would you tell young people that are starting out with a marriage that want to be a success in their relationship, family-wise?
Well, I think the best thing to do is to carry them to church while they're young and teach them the right thing and bring them up like that. And sometimes if they don't mind, they have to have a little lashing, I think. But of course the schools has ruled that out now. But if you'll bring your family up right, you'll enjoy your family better. If you let some of them go astray, why, you're in trouble then. And of course, one of the girls, she had a girl that went astray, and it has worried us lots. But if you bring them up right and teach them the things to do, why, they should give you it's a blessing to you to raise a bunch that way that will go to church. And of course the baby boy a preacher like he is. And as far as I know, every child of God is a Christian and going to church, living in a good way, and it makes me proud of.
The other question we wanted to talk about was, you've mentioned before that you really believe that we're living in the last days. And could you talk a little bit more about that?
Well, according to the Bible, now in Paul's day, Paul talked like it was in the latter days, in his day. And he preached that Jesus could come back then after his bride. And it seems that the latter days has been on for some time when you consider what Paul preached about. And it seemed like that he thought, and he taught that Jesus could come any time then. And he'd talk about Jesus soon coming. But now, we don't have, in the 24th chapter of Matthew, tells us just what day we're in now. We're living in that day, I think, now that the 24th chapter speaks about. Said there's marrying and giving in marriages, just like it was in the days of Noah. And they done that on up until the day that Noah went in the ark. And I guess that we know we're nearer now to the time than we've ever been of him coming back. Because he promised, when he went to ascend, when they seen him go up, why, he told them that he'd come in so like manner again. And I believe that we're approaching that day now. We never have seen a day like we're in the way of the wicked doing things. Even from the president's office and staff down there plumb on up, that we see wickedness going on. And that's another good sign that the time is getting close, that we don't know the hour nor the day, but he said that we would know by the things that happens that is near. And that means it's getting close. But I may not live to see it. And then it might be before tomorrow. We don't